Massive pink box full of coins in the middle of the street. Do I want to take it? Yes, of course I want to take it. Hello everyone, my name is James. This is Go Hunt. It is our sponsor for the week. I've just been back from DDC. I've still got my cold on me. We always tell you up front when we're doing these sponsor things. We've had a couple close together, but it rarely happens and we always keep you informed. Now, as you might have already gathered, this is a location-based game. You might have played a game called Pokemon Go. Let me grab that. A few more coins. Lovely. This is that style of game, i.e. one which is based entirely on geolocation and going to certain areas to collect objects, and in this case actually bury and drop objects for others to potentially find, but hopefully not. It's something of a gamble. So when you go around collecting, for example, these pink boxes you can see on the screen, the idea is that this is a bunch of loot that the game has dropped for me to go and collect. So they will contain coins, anything up to 25 coins I think it is, and all I need to do is approach it and then I can just go whack, grab, and then I have those coins and I can use them to be spent on upgrades for my search system. So I'll be able to, if I zoom out in a minute, I can show you that there's a search area and you can see what's around, and by buying and unlocking these tools you can increase and improve your search parameters. But what you can also do is drop your own boxes. So blue boxes, unlike these pink ones, are ones that you place yourself. And then when you place the box, you're entering into a sort of, I guess, a gamble with the people in your area and how good they are at searching and uncovering your stuff. So when you go to hide a box, you'll bury it in the ground, right? And then the idea is you can change the time, here you go, and the amount of coins you put in that box. Now, if I were to leave it there 5 hours and 50, I could say, right, I am essentially gambling that no one will find this box in 5 hours. And then, if they don't discover the box and it stays there the entire time, I will get the rewards in stars that you saw at the bottom of the screen there. Now, if someone wanders along and discovers that box in that 5 hours, they get the coins that I dropped inside it, and I lose the rewards. So, it's a bit of a like, oh, work out how many people are in your area, work out what location you've dropped it. Maybe you've put it in the middle of a river. I don't know, somewhere really out of the way that's difficult to get hold of. And therefore you can go, oh, I'll leave it for 5, 6, 7 hours. Whereas if it's on a busy high street, maybe I'll just leave it for 1 hour because there's a good chance someone might wander along and find it. But you'll get fewer rewards as a result. So that's the kind of the gamble that you're playing with there. I should say that I've recorded this on a very horrible day, which is why I'm recording the vocals inside, because otherwise my phone would be soaking wet from the rain. I've just jumped ahead to a different area here. So this is another of the pink boxes that we've got, which are full of loot and gear and stuff. I should say that the character is also able to level up. I'm just going to grab this box here. You can see at the bottom of the screen there's a counter, which is like 23 hours, 50 minutes, because I started a task earlier on, and it wants us to collect 3 of the green or yellow boxes and plant 5 blue boxes of our own. If we successfully do that, we can level our character up, and that'll give us access to more blue boxes to plant during the day. So I'm only level 1 in this video, but you can see here a tally of the different types of boxes. So the yellow ones are ones that are placed by the system, so by the game itself, but can contain stuff other than these protection tools and search tools. So I've brought myself a protection tool now, planting this box. That means I put up a big wall, a virtual wall of course, near the box, which makes it more difficult to access and more difficult to discover. So I'm effectively trying to keep people away from it for the duration that the box is going to be sitting there. If you uncover a gold box, which I'm going to do in a moment because I did it earlier, these contain not only coins, but can sometimes contain gifts and vouchers and things like that, which we will uncover in a second, and I'm going to share with you the code that comes up on the screen in a minute is a legit code. Now, these searching tools you see here, these are all different strengths of search. So the dog gives you like a little local area, then you've got like a metal detector and a satellite as well, watches, all of these kind of increase the strength, the power of your searches, and will allow you to see other boxes further away on the map. So that's the idea behind it. So you can see there, I'm going to go with the satellite tool, I think, 150 coins. That's what I can afford. So I purchased one of those in just a moment. There we are. Yoinked it, nice. Now, you might notice that, like, as the character's moving around, it can be a little bit jerky. That, I think, is down to my Android phone and Google Maps. The signal wasn't the greatest in my area. But look at all the pink boxes that can be gathered. That's effectively the essence of this game. You are competing with other players to A, grab as much as you can, level up your character by completing those tasks and collecting the boxes, and also, if you can, drop a whole bunch more boxes and make sure that nobody else finds them, which I guess is encouraging you to put them in ingenious, out of the way places. There's also a bunch of different settings you can tweak as well, so you can go and find, there's a notification screen which lets you know if there are boxes around you, so you can actually get notifications if you're just wandering down the street. It might ping up and let you know there's something there to grab. Here you go, a box. I got a gold box. In the gold box, that is an iTunes gift card. You can go ahead, freeze the screen, first person to get that. That contains actual credit for your iTunes. So that's Go Hunt. It's available on iPhone, iPad, Android right now for free. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.